Railways have been working in Africa for many centuries, and we had railways running in this continent for a long time. And as you may be aware, the quickest and most sustainable way of creating jobs and employment in every country is around ensuring that there is manufacturing, that we grow manufacturing sectors, that you create lots and lots of manufacturing opportunities across. And Africa on its own, for Africa to be able to create inclusive growth and sustainable development for all states in Africa, is to make sure that you identify various centers of excellence, because there's lots of beneficiation in the opportunities across the continent. There are lots of minerals that can be beneficiated. There are lots of components that can be manufactured to support the transport system, not only railways, whether you're looking at ports infrastructure, looking at railway infrastructure, pipelines infrastructure, and so on and so on. And we are saying it's time that Sarah drives that agenda, where we're saying, let's look at what Africa is able to do for itself versus what Africa continues to import from various parts of the world, whether it's Asia, the West, Europe, and Americas. And we then begin a process to say, how do we make sure that we stimulate this growth using the various railways in Africa? Because if, for instance, all the railways in Africa could come together, I'm sure we should be able to come up with some manufacturing facility that rolls rail tracks that supports the rest of the continent. We can put them in Nigeria, we can put them in Kenya, or we can put them in Zambia. But I'm saying we need to think along those lines as Africa, to say, what else do we still need to make sure it comes from Africa to be able to create an African economy for railways and transport that is self-sustaining? And I think that ties in nicely with the AU 2063 aspirations, because for us to be able to create jobs, empower women, and ensure that we are politically stable as Africa, we need to make sure that Africa works. We need to make sure that we create employment in Africa.